Dear Professor and faculty member, I want to present my homework 3, number 1. It comes from the Arduino, it comes from the C# book, example number 2.3, and the topic is 7 segment. And it is controlling 7 segment from C#. The goal, we have to The goal is we have to control the counting, 7 segment counting from this Windows Phone. And this button connect to open the serial port enables the button 7 segment, the 7 segment button. And A is combo box, it's gonna this available communication port, and it shows unavailable. It means there is no available port for serial communication. 7 segment on button, it gonna send command 1 to Arduino, and 7 segment off button is gonna send command 0 to Arduino. Okay, and then for the hardware, this is for the hardware. I use Arduino Uno, this one, and multifunction shield, this one. For the hardware, I use Arduino Uno and multifunction shield. This is the software. I use Arduino IDE 2.3.2 and without any dependencies or without any libraries. And for the C#, I use Microsoft Visual Studio Community 2022. This one. And this is the schematic. In the multifunction shield, I use the 7 segment display only, and only the 4th display, the 4th digit that I will use. This is the 7 segment, the 4-7. This is the schematics. And I think it will be best that I show you the this file. This is the 7 segment shield control using C#. This is the 3 pin that the most important. This is the 3 pins, the important pins. 4 connected to 4th in the Arduino, and then 7 connected to 7, and 8 connected to 8, like that, as I mentioned before in the previous videos. And then this is the GUI, graphical user interface. I have 3 buttons: connect, 7 segment on, and 7 segment off. And this is a combo box, and this one is only a label. And the other component is I use one serial port. The name is serial port 1. This is the C#. This is the Windows form. Wait a minute. This is the Windows form. Sorry, I cannot zoom in. This is the form. This is the button connect, like that, and button connect, and then this is the combo box. This is button 7 segment button on, and this is the 7 segment button off. This Windows form This is a simple Windows Phone application that communicate with external device Arduino through a serial port to control 7 segment. And it lists in the first load of this phone, it lists the available serial port, allows the user to select and connect to one, and provides button to send commands to the device to turn on the 7 segment on or off. This code assumes that the device connected to serial port and can interpret the commands 1 and 0. And this one is it is going to be determined in the Arduino code. So if we have an incoming serial input from the Arduino, the serial read, if it's 1, it's going to be turned on, and the variable of turn on is going to be 1, and if the case 0, the turn on variable is going to be set as 0. Like that. This is the initialization, and this is the namespace declaration. This form, this public form, the form 1 is the main class that represents the form window in the application. It inherits from the form, which is the part of Windows Form framework. The constructor form 1 is where the form components are initialized and configured. This one is for component initialization. The serial port and get name port retrieve an array of available serial port names on the computer on this laptop. And this is for it. It loops through the available serial ports and adds them to the combo box, allowing the user to select ports. If there is no available port, it's gonna show unavailable like that. And when this button is clicked, it's gonna send or write data 1. It means if this send data 1, it should catch by the switch case, this one, that it's gonna save the value 1 in the variable turn on. Variable turn on is this one. It's the data type is integer. It serves as 1 turn on. And the button connect, this one. When it is pressed, it set the port name of the serial port 1 and select the port from the combo box. Then open the serial port connection. After establishing connection, it enables the button for turning on and off. So this is the enable button, this one. At first it is this one. Enable is set as a false. So when it already established a connection in the serial port, it's gonna be set as true, like that. And this is for the Arduino code. The program is designed to control 7-segment display by cycling through number 0 to 9 based on a serial input commands. This one is for the 1 or 0 from the C#. The display updates every second when enabled, and the output is driven using a shift register. This is the shift register, and this is the baud rate initialization. This is the table. It is same as the previous video, and 0 is hex of C0, 1 is the hex of 1 is F9. This hex is correspond to the LED segment that lights up in the 7 segment. So this is the long explanation. If we use common cathode, it will display like this, 0. This one is gonna light 0. So it means segment A, for to displaying 0, segment A, B, C, D, E, F, it should be lights up. So because this is a common anode, lights up mean it should be set as 0. This one, it should be set as 0, and the T should off. So it should be set as 1, and the display, it should be always 1 for the case of common anode. And this one convert when we sequence it, concatenate, concatenate, it's gonna be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8-bit binary, 8-bit, and if we concatenate, it's gonna be 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0, and the hex code for this binary is C0. And another example, for example, is 7. 7, this one, the segment that must be light on is A, B, C, and the binary for A, B, C is A, B, C should be 0, and after we concatenate, it's gonna be 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 0, and if we convert it to hexadecimal, it's gonna be F8, like that. And then this is the cover. This is to control the F1, F2, F4, and F8, like that. It's gonna be control the which 7 segment is gonna be lights up. And this is the loop reading the serial input, and for displaying the digits, if the variable turn on is 1, it's gonna execute this command, this code. Shift out. The shift out function is used to send data to the shift register. It sends the corresponding data from this table count to the display and select the appropriate digit using this buff this time. And this buff is corresponds to the 4th digit, like that. Okay, let me show you the video. This one is the video that I recorded before. So the segment is already shown 6, and when I click connect, and 7, it's gonna be gone out, and if I off, it's gonna be pause, and if I on again, it's gonna come up, and if I pause, if I click the button off, it's gonna be pause, like that. I think that's all that I can present today. Thank you for watching.